You know, we used to have a country where we had shared prosperity. If you look at the 40s and 50s and 60s, when the economy was up, everybody's incomes went up. We didn't have CEOs making 300, 400, 500 times what the average worker made. They seemed to get along just fine on 30 or 40 times what the average worker made. Part of the reason we had a fair economy was we had strong unions representing a larger share of the labor force. More than 30% of workers in the 1950s were represented by unions. I don't think that's a coincidence. That's why I think it's really important to pass the Employee Free Choice Act, which will truly punish employers who fire people for trying to organize. Right now, it's illegal to do that, but you pay hardly any penalty if you do it. We need to restore a real right to organize. And we also need to fix our trade policies. We signed these trade agreements, NAFTA, CAFTA, etc., that actually drag everybody down. They play to the lowest common denominator. They encourage companies to go around the world looking for the lowest possible wages. We should only be signing trade agreements with countries that have tough labor and environmental standards. And we should have provisions in those trade agreements that tie the agreements to such standards and make them enforceable. I think that that's critically important. And also, of course, they've said elsewhere, to build a fair economy, we should have a fair tax system where corporations and the wealthy pay their fair share. I'm horrified that right now we have an economy where the richest 1% have as much of the wealth and income as they had in the 1920s. Right now it's getting worse. We need to make it get better.